groceries for two, picking up the things I know you like to chew. Then I catch my reflection in the freezer glass and remember how the seasons and the years have passed. I've rearranged the furniture a dozen times, trying to scrub your ghost from the kitchen lines. But the floorboards creak with the weight of your feet, and the air in here is still bitter and sweet. They tell me that time is a healer, a friend, that every heartbreak eventually finds an end. But my calendar's stuck on a Tuesday in June, and I'm still humming our favorite tune. By the forever I still see. I saw you downtown just a week ago. You looked so happy with a soft kind of glow. You didn't see me, and I'm glad you didn't, 'cause the version of us is a book that's been hidden. I wanted to run, to pull you aside and tell you about the ocean that's trapped in my tide. But your hand was in his and his smile was new, and I realized that forever was only for you. They tell me that time is a healer, a friend, that every heartbreak eventually finds an end. But my calendar's stuck on a Tuesday in June, and I'm still humming our favorite tune. 'Cause I'm living in a forever that didn't come true, stuck in the wreckage of me and you. I see our White House with the wraparound porch, while I'm standing here holding a dying torch. It's a beautiful lie, a ghost of a dream, tearing me apart at every seam. You moved on to a life I can't be, but I'm haunted by the forever I still see. In my head, we're still gray-haired and gold, watching the story of our lives unfold. We're dancing in the kitchen to the radio. a dreamer to hide. Forever I still see, I still see it, the porch light, the late nights I still see us, even when I close my eyes. The porch lights swinging in the midnight breeze. I'm still searching for the logic in the if you pleases. You left a half-empty glass on the wooden stand, and a map of a future we never quite planned. I've replayed the tape 1,000 times in my head, every syllable whispered, every word that you said. But the math doesn't add up, the numbers are wrong. How can forever just turn into a song? There was no storm, there was no lightning strike, no mountain we couldn't eventually hike. Just you pulling your hand from the warmth of my palm, and a terrifying, hollow and motionless calm. It's a goodbye I never understood. Oh, we're over now for some greater good. I'm staring at the map, but the roads are all blurred, searching for a meaning in every last word. Was I too much or was I not enough? Did the diamond just turn back to unpolished stuff? I'm lost in the silence of the neighborhood, in a goodbye I never understood. I saw your car at the light by the park, and my heart did a somersault into the dark. You were singing along to a song I don't know, with a look on your face that said ready to go. I wanted to wave or to scream or to cry, but I'm still stuck on the how and the why. You moved on like a season, so graceful and fast, while I'm still a statue built out of the past. There was no storm, there was no lightning strike, no mountain we couldn't eventually hike. Did I miss a sign? Was there a crack in the wall? Did I sleep through the warning, the rise and the fall? You didn't give me a reason I could actually hold. You just left me out here in the shivering cold. I'm screaming at the shadows, I'm begging the sky, but the stars don't have answers for a beautiful goodbye. I still don't get it. The way you just walked into the light. Goodbye. Watch your taillights bleed into the fog, like a closing chapter in a heavy monologue. The driveway's empty but the oil stain stays, a permanent shadow of our better days. I went inside and leaned against the door, listened to the house settle into the floor. It's funny how a person leaves a hollow space that no amount of furniture can never replace. They say time is a healer, but time is a ghost, haunting the version of me I love most. I'm a map with a border that's starting to fray, chasing the scent of a lost yesterday. Oh, it's a goodbye, I'm still living, a goodbye I still feel like a phantom limb that won't ever quite heal. A goodbye I still feel. I saw your sister at the grocery store. I turned down the aisle and I stared at the floor. I didn't want to hear how you're doing just fine, while I'm still shivering at the finish line. favorite mug is still chipped on the rim. The garden we planted is looking so dim. I can't bring myself to pull up the weeds when they're the only thing left of the life that I need. We were a rhythm, we were a spark. Now I'm just a drifter alone in the dark, counting the minutes and the miles in between. The ghost of the person I should have been. Oh, it's a goodbye, I'm still living. A goodbye, I still feel like a phantom limb that won't ever quite heal. It wasn't a moment, it wasn't a day. It's a slow motion wreck that won't clear away. I'm waking up, reaching for a ghost in the bed, replaying the last words that we never said. The world moved along, but I'm caught in the wheel of a goodbye. A goodbye I still feel. Was it the fear that kept us from saying I'm still here? I'm screaming at shadows, I'm fighting the air, but the silence is the only thing answering there. Letting go is a lie that they tell when you're still ringing the bell in a hollowed out shell. Still saying goodbye. A goodbye, babe. A It's a goodbye, still living. A goodbye, I still feel like a phantom limb that won't ever quite heal. It wasn't a moment, it wasn't a day. It's a slow motion wreck that won't clear away. I'm waking up, reaching for a ghost in the bed, replaying the last words that we never said. The world moved along, but I'm caught in the wheel of a goodbye. A goodbye I still feel. The cold on the glass, the hours as they pass, still saying goodbye, still wondering why. The coffee's cold on the kitchen stall. There's a silence screaming through the hall. I'm tracing circles on the window pane, watching the sunset drown in the rain. We spent a lifetime building these walls just to watch the ceiling as it finally falls. I'm holding a ghost that's already gone, trying to figure out where we went wrong. Your keys are on the counter, right by the door, but they don't belong to this house anymore. And I'm reaching out for a hand I can't find, while the memories play like a film in my mind. It's the heaviest kind of I love you, when there's nothing left for us space. Every corner of this room has your face. We grew apart like the roots of a tree, breaking the ground between you and me. You look at me now with those hollow eyes, like we're both just wearing a thin disguise. It's not that we didn't try to hold on, it's just that the light in the hallway is gone. Your scent is still lingering deep in the sheets, but the rhythm of us has skipped too many beats. And I'm reaching out for a hand I can't find, while the memories play like a film in my mind. It's the heaviest kind of I love you, when there's nothing left for us to do. We fought the tide until we both drowned in a love that was lost before it was found. No angry words, no doors left to slam, just two tired souls forgetting who I am. It's the end of the road, the final shape, a goodbye we simply couldn't escape. Maybe in a different life the stars would align. Maybe in another world you'd still be mine. But the gravity here is pulling us down, and I can't keep pretending I'm not gonna drown. I'm letting you go because I have to stay, watching you slowly drift away, drift away. It's the heaviest kind of I love you, and there's nothing left for us to do. We fought the tide until we both drowned in a love that was lost before it was found. No angry words, no doors left to slam, just two tired souls forgetting who I am. It's the end of the road, the final shape, a goodbye we simply couldn't escape. Close the door, don't look back. I'll just sit here in the black, a goodbye we couldn't escape. I changed the locks, but the shadows still get in. I'm wearing this silence like a second skin. I find myself pausing by the phone on the wall, waiting for a phantom ring, waiting for a call. The tea is getting bitter in your favorite porcelain cup. I'm staring at the ceiling, trying not to give it up. I've walked every street where we used to be known, but every neon light just reminds me I'm alone. My logic says it's over, my head knows you're gone, that the sun's gonna rise on a different kind of dawn. But there's a rebel in my chest, that you're finally happy and you're finally free. 'Cause I've got a heart that still calls your name in the middle of the night, in the pouring rain. It doesn't care about the distance or the miles in between. It's still living in the spaces of the life we've seen. I can tell it to stop, I can tell it to break, but it won't listen to a single word I speak. I'm a prisoner of a memory, a ghost of a view, with a heart that's still calling for you. I saw your sister at the market today. She looked at me with pity and then turned away. I wanted to ask if you're sleeping okay, or if you still hate the cold on a Saturday. I'm deleting the messages, I'm clearing the cache, but my love isn't something I can simply just trash. It's woven in the fabric, it's etched in the bone. A king without a kingdom on a broken down throne. My logic says it's over, my head knows you're gone, that the sun's gonna rise on a different kind of dawn. But there's a rebel in my chest that refuses to see that you're finally happy and you're finally free. 'Cause I've got a heart that still calls your name in the middle of the night, in the pouring rain. It doesn't care about the distance or the miles in between. It's still living in the spaces of the life we've seen. I can tell it to stop, I can tell it to break, but it won't listen to a single word I speak. I'm a prisoner of a memory, a ghost of a view, with a heart that's still calling for you. Is it a haunting, or is it a hope? Is it a ladder, or just more of a rope? I'm screaming your name into the canyon of the night, waiting for an echo to chill me outright. But the only thing I hear is the beat in my side, calling you back with nowhere to hide. Still calling for you. It's calling. Can you hear it? Through the static, through the years, my heart is still calling. Staring at the hollow where you used to lay, The sunlight feels heavy on the floorboards today. I find myself reaching for your hand in the dark, but I'm just grasping at shadows in a dying spark. We were the fire that could outrun the cold, a story so certain it never felt old. But now I'm just sitting in the house we designed, sorting through pieces you left far behind. They say that it's better to have loved than to lose, but they didn't have to walk in these empty shoes, and they didn't have to see the sky turn to lead, or wake up with all of these words left unsaid. 'Cause you were the center, the gravity's pull, the only thing I can this empty life full. You were the anchor, you were the sea, you were the only version of hope for me. Now I'm a ghost in a world that's gone gray, watching the best of me drifting away. It's a debt I can't pay, it's a bell I can't ring, losing a love that was everything. I see you in raindrops on the windshield at night, in the flicker of candles in the morning light. I went to our spot by the edge of the lake and felt the whole world start to tremble and shake. How do I breathe when you took all the air? How do I stand when there's nothing but prayer? Every song on the radio sounds like a lie, since you traded our always but fall goodbye. They say that it's better to have loved than to lose, but they didn't have to walk in these empty shoes, and they didn't have to see the sky turn to lead, or wake up with all of these words left unsaid. All the hurt just to have the hello, but I'm learning that love is just learning to let go. You are the laugh in the kitchen, the tears in the rain. It was worth all the beauty for all of this pain. Everything. I'm staring at the calendar, a ghost upon the wall, tracing back the Tuesday when the leaves began to fall. It wasn't like a movie with a screaming rain-soaked fight. It was more like a candle flickering out into the night. We were sitting on the sofa, just a foot of space between, but it felt like a canyon or a ghost-filled ravine. I asked you how your day was, and you looked right through my chest, and that's the moment I realized we were failing the test. The air too hard, and the tea turned to stone in a room full of memories. I've never felt so alone. The clock didn't stop and the world didn't shake, but I heard the distinct sound of a soul start to break. Oh, the sun came up on Wednesday, just like it always does, but it didn't shine the same on the people that we was. No sirens in the distance, no thunder in the sky, just the quiet, hollow ringing of a long and slow goodbye. We didn't lose the house, and we didn't lose the trust. We just watched the gold we gathered turn to common, everyday dust. I can point to the hour, I can show you the dust on the day we lost us. I went to buy the groceries, and I grabbed your favorite brand before I remember. I don't have to hold your hand, I'm walking through the wreckage of the plans we used to make, like a holiday in Paris or the house beside the lake. Now the wheels turn to you, and the you has turned to gone, and I'm left here wondering how the hell to carry on when the person in the mirror is a stranger I don't know, since the half of me that loved you had to pack it up and go. Oh, the sun came up on Wednesday, just like it always does, but it didn't shine the same on the people that we was. No sirens in the distance, no thunder in the sky, just a quiet, hollow ringing of a long and slow goodbye. We didn't lose the house, and we didn't lose the trust. We just watched the gold we gathered turn to common, everyday dust. I can point to the hour, I can show you the dust on the day we lost us. Was it a slow erosion or a sudden landslide? Was it the thing fabric just unraveled, stitched by a lonely stitch, and now I'm standing in the clearing. Heaven's silence is all I'm trust. We just watched the gold we gathered turn to common everyday dust. I can point to the hour, I can show you the dust on the day we lost us. The day we lost us. But the world just kept moving and I fell out of line. The day we lost us. The day we lost us. I'm staring at a map laid out on the floor, counting the inches from my desk to your door. The static on the line is a cruel kind of grace. It's the only way I get to visit your space. I watch the clock swing, I watch the sunset on a version of us that hasn't happened just yet. Or maybe it did, in a dream I mislaid. Before all the plans that we started to fade. It's a beautiful making me bleed. I walk in a tumult, watch people meet, the tears and the laughter, the bitter and sweet. I stood by the glass where the engines all roar, waiting for a face that don't walk through that door. I've got a drawer full of tickets and letters unsent, a heart full of almost and where the time went. Your voice in my ear is a thin silver thread, keeping me tethered while I'm losing my head. Oh, it's a heavy horizon, a wide open sea, between where you are and where I need to be. They say out of sight is just out of mind, but they haven't seen the pieces you left behind. It's a beautiful ache, a hollow point truth, spending my life and wasting my youth on a ghost of a touch that I still clearly feel in the shadow of a love that's too distant to heal. I love beyond distance. It's making me bleed. Is it really a bridge if we're standing on shores that don't even look at each other anymore? I'm screaming your name across the divide while the oceans listen and drowning the pride. I'd walk every mile, I'd swim every lake, just to see if your heart is as ready to break as mine. As Heart's a heavy horizon, a wide open sea, between where you are and where I need to be. They say out of sight is just out of mind, but they haven't seen the pieces you left behind. It's a beautiful ache, a hollow point truth, spending my life and wasting my youth on a ghost of a touch that I still clearly feel in the shadow of a love that's too distant to heal. Our love beyond distance, beyond the mountains, beyond the sea. Are you still looking for a way back to me? The map is just paper, the miles are just numbers, but the empty space distance that never encumbers. I'm standing in the kitchen, staring at the floor, tracing every shadow that leads toward the door. The kettle starts to whistle, but I don't move a muscle. I'm lost inside the memory of your quiet morning hustle. They say that time is healing, but time is just a wall between the man I used to be and the way I had to fall. I found your silver earring in the pocket of my coat. Now I'm drowning in a river where I used to have a boat. There's a saltiness in the air tonight as I'm reaching out for a ghost of the light. Every breath is a battle, every step is a chore, since you don't live behind this ribcage anymore. And oh, it's a heavy rain that's falling from my eyes, a liquid map of every truth and all our sweet spun lies. It's the weight of the forever that we couldn't quite sustain. Now I'm washing out the memories with the pressure of the pain. It's the I miss you and the I hate you and the wish you'd stay. It's the color of the sunset as it's fading into gray. Yeah, the world is getting blurry, but the feeling's crystal clear. I'm carrying our love in every single tear. Go to dinner at the place on 5th and Main, but the waiter asked for two, and I couldn't hide the strain. So I sat there in the silence with an empty chair for company, thinking about the version of the us you used to be. You're out there in the city, making brand new tracks, while I'm over here just trying to glue together all the cracks. Is it beautiful or tragic that a heart can hold so much, even when it's starving for the mercy of your touch? From my eyes, a liquid map of every truth and all our sweet spun lies. It's the weight of the forever that we couldn't quite sustain. carrying our love in every single tear. Let it fall, let it break, let it wash away the pride and the hollow bitter ache. They're not just drops of water, they're the chapters of our book. They're the once upon a time and the second guessing look. I'm not crying 'cause I'm weak, I'm crying 'cause it was real. And this is just the price of a heart that learned to feel. Every single tear. In every tear. It's a soul, a sanctuary. It's a worldly kind of misery. I'll cry until the reservoir is empty and I'm dry, until I find the courage to finally say goodbye. But for now, I'm just drowning in porch lights flicker in a rhythmic beat, like a heart that's too tired to admit defeat. I'm sitting in the kitchen where the air is thin, tracing the places where your ghost has been. We used to be a fire, bright burning gold. Now we're just a story, it's grown gray and old. I see you in the corner, but it's just a trick of light, a silhouette of us retreating into the night. We don't scream, we don't even fight, we just drift like ships in the middle of the night. And I'm reaching for a hand that's already gone, while the clock on the mantle keeps dragging us on. Oh, it's our love in the shadows, fading away. The colors of forever turning into gray. We're living in the echoes of the things like the autumn before the great fall. I put it on just to feel like you're near, but it's cold as the silence and sharp as a tear. You're looking through me like I'm made of glass, counting the minutes until the hours can pass. We're sharing a bed, but we're worlds apart. A map with no center, a beat with no heart. We don't scream, we don't even fight, we just drift like ships in the middle of the night. And I'm reaching for a hand that's already gone, while the clock on the mantle keeps dragging us on. Oh, it's our love in the shadows, fading away. The colors of forever turning into gray. We're living in the echoes of the things we used to say. Watching the light leave a little more each day. No more I love yous, no more stay with me. Just a quiet kind of drowning in a hollow sea. It's a beautiful ruin, a long distance view of our love in the shadows, of me and of you. Was it the distance? Was it the time? Was loving you just a beautiful crime? I'm screaming in the silence, I'm crying in the dark, but I can't find a way to reignite the spark. So I'll just sit here in the shade of what we were, watching the edges of us start to blur. It's our love in the shadows, fading away. The colors of forever turning into gray. We're living in the echoes of the things we used to say. Watching the light live a little more each day. No more I love yous, no more stay with me. Just a quiet kind of drowning in a hollow sea. It's a beautiful ruin, a long distance view of our love in the shadows, of me and of you. In the shadows, where the light used to be. In the shadows, just you and just me. Fade